There is a common denominator in regards to the rigging of the UEFA Europa League this year. The finals can be played at Sevilla, España. Sevilla is the holders of the Europa League. They're the defending champion. The finals going to be hosted over at their stadium. PSG is going to win the Champions League this year. As a matter of fact, all the Europa storylines has everything to do with the UEFA Super Cup next year. The UEFA Super Cup, I think it's going to be played at Northern Ireland or something like that. Belfast, whoever it's at, the 2021 UEFA Super Cup. Mikel Arteta began his senior career with Paris Saint Germain. He was on the Barcelona youth team, the Barcelona B team, and then Mikel Arteta was sent on loan. He was a member of the Paris Saint Germain team from 2001 to 2002. Mikel Arteta, Spaniard, could win the Europa final over at his home country of Spain, and Mikel Arteta can play in a UEFA Super Cup against the team that he began his playing career with before going to Everton and before going to Arsenal. Edison Cavani against Manchester United in a rigged by the numbers. The score was 2-2. Roma was ahead, and then the Devil was pretty much unleashed, and so they lose the game 6-2. It's obvious. It's rigged. It's scripted. It's a rigged joke. It really is. It's a rigged joke. So that's why that game ended 6-2. So Edison Cavani used to be a Paris Saint Germain striker. Cavani played with Napoli. Edison Cavani went to Paris Saint Germain. Edison Cavani was there when Neymar was over there. So Edison Cavani can have the opportunity to face up against Manchester United again in Paris and Manchester United. Paris Saint-Germain can get revenge against Manchester United for the Champions League knockout round of 16 during 2018-2019. It is. So Edison Cavani is somebody to look out for. And this is why Manchester United are deep in this competition. Mikel Arteta being a former Paris Saint-Germain player, it's the Europa storyline just tie into the Super Cup. That's what it's pretty much telling you, that 3 out of these 4 clubs have Paris connections. Unai Emery, who managed Arsenal, he's managing against Arsenal right now. That was the 2006 Champions League semifinals. It was held between Villarreal and Arsenal. They defeated Real Madrid, Juventus, and Villarreal before they lost to Barcelona. Unai Emery can have the opportunity to face off against his former club, Paris Saint-Germain. Unai Emery was the manager of Paris Saint-Germain. Unai Emery blew the lead. It was 6-1 or something like that. And then they sacked Unai Emery, Paris Saint-Germain. He went to Arsenal. He got fired after Eintracht Frankfurt. And so Unai Emery, a former PSG manager, if he leads his 4th Europa League title, Unai Emery can be up against his former club in the Super Cup for Villarreal against Paris Saint-Germain. And nothing really for Roma, They're just in there. They're a big club in Europa, They get their occasional, once in a generation Champions League run. 1984 was heavily bribed and corrupted. They bought out the referees like Marseille did in 1984, and then AS Roma got to the Champions League semifinals because they had plans to build a new stadium. Who knows if that's going to help AC Milan and Inter in the future? Uh, but they get control of the revenue from the new stadium that they got. So all storylines in Europa favor a Super Cup against Paris Saint-Germain. Unai Emery, Villarreal manager, Arteta, the beginning of his career with PSG, his senior playing career. 2 Spaniards could play in the final. And then you have Edison Cavani. Big storylines to look out for. And Paul Pogba is a Frenchman too. Paul Pogba, he can be up against Paris too. The Paris Saint-Germain sweet revenge. all the inclination is to Man U. And that's the funny thing is that, as someone pointed out, Arteta was born on the 26th day of March, and this Super Cup happens with Istanbul. It just shows you how the storylines are all coded, by the way. And Red Devils, Manchester United, if they face off against the winner of the Champions League at Istanbul, that's why the Manchester United would win it. I guess if Spurs are missing out or whatever, then I guess you gotta have even playing field. I mean, this guy Arteta is a clown, though. Man U should be able to win the Europa. They should be able to, I believe, because conventional wisdom is like, but then Arteta his first win with Arsenal was against Man U, against Manchester United. So that's where we get this dramatic Europa final. And our both London clubs gonna lose. Both London clubs lose. Chelsea and Arsenal. Hope that would be rigged as hell if that happened that way. So if you just came in here, go watch this from the beginning, because all the storylines are clear that it's Paris, 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 Paris.